Now it's time to move on to the second part of this intuitive plot for you course. In the second part, we will be looking into, we'll be creating plots of arrays and fields. So what all are those? Such as we'll take an image data, and that image data, the converted image data as an array. So then once you have image data array, so then we will use imshow to represent as a raster or represent as a 2D graph, and similarly contour f and contour uf, and the barbs quiver stream plot. So all those things we'll be creating in this around. We will be looking to six types of plots of arrays and the fields. So the first one out of that is imshow. So in imshow, and this is how it looks. And to do this, we need to use imshow method. So here what happens, we will display data as an image. That's what we will be doing here. So uh, basically that too on a 2D regular raster, 2D regular raster. So the input may either be actual RGB data or a 2D scalar data, so which will be rendered as a pseudo color image. For displaying a grayscale image, set up the color mapping using the parameters such as CMAP is gray and Vmin is equals to 0 and Vmax is equals to 255. So the number of pixels used to render an image is set by the axis size and DPI for the DPI of the figure. So this can lead to aliasing artifacts when the image is resampled, because the displayed image size will usually not match the size of X. So the resampling can be controlled the interpolation parameter and our RC params, image and interpolation. So the main parameters that we use here is, first is X, that's the array, and after that CMAP, norm and aspect, interpolation, alpha, Vmin, Vmax, origin, extent, and interpolation. These are the some other parameters, some other arguments that we use with the imshow method. Anyway, let's swing into the action quickly, and let's create an image out of data. The most excited one. Let's create image out of the data. So let me create a second part. So let me type part 2. Part 2 is plotting plots of arrays and fields. So the first one is imshow of Z. So let me take the example. So here what we're gonna do is import. So we have imported the matplotlib as a PLT and then numpy. Again, I'm just repeating, so you don't need to import every time. So that's why I'm not importing that. So directly let's take this plt.style, and then after that what we are going to do here is let's make up our data. So I'll go with x comma y, a tuple assignment, that is equals to np dot mesh grid and np dot linspace, and I'll put -3 comma 3 comma 16 and np dot linspace again -3 comma 3 into 16 fractions. and let's have z value with the both x comma y together. So using x and y, so 1 minus x by 2 plus x power 5 plus y cube multiplied by np dot exp exponentiation of minus x square minus y power 2, that's a y square. So that's what is our equation. So now it's time to plot. So it's time to plot. So let's say fig comma x is equals to plt dot subplots, and execute. Our subplot is ready. So now let me add data to that, simply saying ax dot imshow and of z, you have to give the parameter argument from which the data you have to give the argument of argument. The first argument is array from where you want to build that image, from which data you want to create an image. Just to show that you have to give, and here is that image. Oh, looking brilliant. You see that it's on screen.